The ruling Virgin Islands Party continues to hold launches and rallies as the November 7th election day gets closer, launching 3 of its candidates over the past weekend: Elvis Harrigan in District 5, Dancia Penn in District 8, and Julian Fraser in District 3. 5th District incumbent Elvis Harrigan launched his campaign on Friday, October 7th in Huntersgut, where he questioned his opponent's decision to run for the 5th District, stating that only does she not live in the District 5, but she doesn't hang out there to know about the district either.
Like I said before, my opponent does not live in District 5. As a matter of fact, my opponent does not have to pass through District 5 to go home to Mount Helgi. For 3.5, 4 years, my opponent was away from District 5 and still is. So, therefore, my opponent is not well positioned to make such a claim that nothing has been done in District 5. Isn't that so? How can someone who does not live in District 5, who does not visit District 5, who does not hang out in District 5, make a statement about what is happening in District 5? Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me.
Harrigan said that because of the hard economic times, he was unable to pursue several projects that he had presented to the people. But he said that if re-elected, there are other plans he will embark upon, such as the Huntersgut development, which includes a lawn tennis court, a community center, and a basketball court. He also spoke about the establishment of after-school and apprenticeship programs, among other things that he said will offer opportunities for all. Meanwhile, District 3 Representative Julian Fraser launched his campaign on Saturday, October 8th at Ellis Thomas Downs. Fraser told his audience that one of his best attributes has been responding to the calls of the people. He was referring to the sidewalk and wall between Hannah and Seacows Bay, which he said cost government significantly less than the cost being quoted by the public.
I am pleased to report that the sidewalks are open to pedestrian traffic. And for the first time in modern times, people can walk from Seacows Bay to Hannah's without taking their lives into their hands. Now that is the work of a caring Virgin Islands Party government and I, making sure your safety comes first. We are better. We are simply the best and better than all the rest. The project was completed at a cost of $573,851. A far cry from the so-called $1 million wall that people talk about. It's all because it's in the 3rd District and the Seacows Bay. Everything is too good for Seacows Bay.
The District 3 incumbent spoke about several other projects which were implemented in District 3 under his watch, such as the Bywater project that he said seeks to rid the district of raw sewage that flows into it from Road Town. Speaking about the Harbour Development Project, Fraser said that the project is being referred to as illegal, but it will serve to link the $20 million expansion project in Nanny Key and developments at Palestina, which will become an economic trading zone for the 3rd District. An 8th District Representative Dancia Penn began her re-election campaign on Monday, October 10th in Parham Town, where she touched on the issue of sewage, an issue that she said is of much importance to the people of that district.
The sewage treatment problem, I know that the works resumed today on the sewage project as it did on the Hawksnest Road. And I want to thank all of the people of this district, all of the young men and women. I think there have been more young men than young women for the work that they're doing with the sewage project on the Hawksnest Road and all the many other projects here in our district. Trellis Bay needs a lot of work, and we will be going to Trellis Bay and doing work on the ferry terminal there in the next term. And once the sewage works are complete, I know it is of much concern to many of you, we will make sure that sidewalks are built all along the roads here to help to promote safety as we walk on our roads.
Dancia Penn said that attention must be paid to healthcare within the 8th District, and she said that designs have already been prepared for a clinic in East End Long Look, which will be brought to the public for their input in the near future.